So, let me ask you this. As you think about the people God has placed in your life, your children, your spouses, colleagues, your neighbours, your friends, your teammates, how is it that you can seek to disciple them? Now, for some, that's going to be evangelism. But for those that are Christians, how can you help them to grow? What's the next thing they need? And if you think about the start of my sermon and all those people I talked about who've had an impact and a role in my life, you know, some of them were intentional impacts, some of them were by accident impacts. Imagine if we all just got a little bit more intentional. If we all spent just a moment or two thinking about something specific that we could do that would help them grow. As we've heard from Timothy's life story, the thing that's going to help us be more intentional, more specific, and more effective is if whatever that thing we come up with, it probably involves the Bible in some way, because it's the Holy Scriptures which have shaped Timothy and made him wise for salvation through faith in Jesus Christ. It's the Scriptures which have taught, rebuked, corrected, and trained him in righteousness, and they do the same for us, and for our friends, and for our family, and for our neighbours. So let's pray. Let's think of those who we love, who God has placed in our lives, and let's ask God to show us and to give us the courage to do something intentional that helps them to take one more step with Jesus, to grow just a little bit more, so that we can be living out our calling that Jesus has given to each of us, to go and make disciples.